Focus. Okay. Good morning and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through what I eat in a day. It's snowing outside. Yesterday it was sunny and like 70 degrees, one of the nicest days we've had this spring. And now we have snow. And that's on living in Denver. So I started the morning with coffee. So we blend this Yukon Starbucks blend and it's actually so good, and then we get way more bang for our buck with this than we do with like the Whole Foods ones because it's bigger and it's not as expensive. So love this coffee. And then I put a little bit of oat milk in the mug and pour this in, and that's like my favorite way to start the morning. And then I put olive oil in a pan with this rosemary sourdough bread from Whole Foods. I actually prefer the regular sourdough bread, but sometimes, actually a lot of times, they only have the rosemary left when I go. I used half an avocado total for the 2 pieces of bread, but like sometimes I want a full avocado if I'm feeling crazy. Super basic and easy, but it's very filling. I just put olive oil in the pasta water, which is a little trick I learned from one of my roommates when I was living in Mexico City in a model apartment. I learned to put olive oil and salt into the pasta water, and I learned that from Justice. So Justice, if you're watching this, every time I make pasta, I think of you. My 16, 17, 18-year-old self would be so stressed right now eating pasta. I literally avoided it for like years to slim down, but it's one of my favorite foods and I eat it actually like really frequently. But I work out and I have a balanced diet and I listen to my body and I eat mindfully, and I'm not scared of eating it anymore. So that's an amazing thing for me on my eating journey. But I just got off my call and it went really well, but I'm gonna have one of my Justin's almond butter cups. These are like my guilty pleasure. I probably honestly have one a day, but it's just like a little cup. There's 2 packs. I have a peanut allergy, so I do the almond butter ones. Everything's good in moderation. Okay, focus. I just finished up all my work and I've really kind of been sitting all day, so I'm gonna go to the gym. It's about 6:15 right now, 6:20, so it's a little bit later than I would like because I like to eat kind of earlier, like 8-ish. Before I go to the gym, I'm gonna have a banana and fill my water. It's so funny because I used to be obsessed with running every time I went to the gym, because in my mind I had kind of made that up as like the only good workout that was really making me lose weight, and that was when I used to work out literally just to lose weight, was when I got really into running. And I still love running, don't get me wrong, it's like my favorite thing to do, especially outside on big trails. And I just never thought that walking on the treadmill was like a real workout, and I'm so wrong for that. I'm literally admitting that right now. I just, for the longest time, probably until last year, had a really I don't want to say toxic, but kind of toxic outlook on exercise, and I can do a whole other video on like my relationship with exercise and nutrition and calorie counting and why I stopped calorie counting, because I did stop a long time ago, but just how I view my relationship with health and fitness has changed so much, and it's only going to continue to change. I mean, I feel like especially for women, we're always kind of evolving that way. One, because our bodies are changing, but two, because we're dealing with all of these pressures from society to look a certain way and be a certain size and a certain weight and yada yada yada. But I'm just glad to be like having a better relationship with exercise, because it is like my favorite thing to do. I exercise because it feels good and it genuinely makes me feel better, but there is a little piece of it still that can be like a little bit toxic for me sometimes, but it's way better than it used to be.